Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's MyCareer. It's time for My Career, episode 1.5, because this was meant to be episode 2, but unfortunately we had a little problem involving a certain capture software not doing the audio correctly, and I became pretty much like Stephen Hawking, which is probably an improvement, but that's beside the point. So instead of just reiterating what would have happened, oh, it was sweet, we are pregnant with the NXT Championship, as you can see. And we beat up Shane Thorne, who thought he could beat me, who was eating something in his mouth. Why would you eat a towel in your mouth? I do not know. It's crazy. It's mental. I had 25 minutes of footage, which we've now fast forwarded into 3 minutes. Did somebody say 3 minutes? I did indeed. So you see, we hit him around, kick his ass, break his neck, kick his ass, break his neck, kick his ass, break his neck. And then we hit that lovely little spinning two-wall power slam before hitting an emulsion for the victory, which is what you need to do, because that's what I do. That's what I do indeed. Then we get into the next week, because then you have that awful long walk in the My Career mode into the free roam, where it's not really free roam because you're doing absolutely nothing in the backstage area. So you go back to the parking lot, talk to them. Oh, Loot Crate. What, you know what that means? Loot Crate. I know it's cases. It's so much cooler saying Loot Crate. Don't care. Loot Case. Loot Crate. Better as a loot case. So we go through an extra long loading time. It seems to last about a minute and a half. Talk to this woman who seems to have lost Vince. I don't know if she's a hooker. We're going to assume so. Then Asuka chats us up and asks us to be the manager for our match, which is cool, but she does absolutely nothing. Then we get this NXT logo, which does absolutely nothing because, again, as I say, the audio messed up. And we go too sweet. Oh, Asuka in the background. Let's go, oh, yeah. And I said, oh, should we have a glorious entrance? No, he doesn't deserve it because he lost. So then we go into my entrance and we see we're impregnated again. And then we go into Asuka in the background who does absolutely nothing. I mean, Bobby Roode, 2 Pints Bobby, absolutely owns us to begin with. He just keeps knocking us out the ring, doing various moves. And we're like, why is he doing this? And I'm like, I don't know, because maybe he hates that I hold his championship belt that we don't hold while we're in free roam, which I don't understand why we don't hold the belt. And then I can't lift people, which is really annoying when it comes to doing the big stuff, like power bonding on the apron. But I digress. It's one of those things that just happens to happen, you know? I'm not going to do it fast forward again like this ever again because it's so confusing and very confusing, and I'm very confused. It's a concept. It's a concept piece. Concept piece. He goes to a glorious DDT. I kick out because I'm awesome, and Asuka does nothing. Even though she's a manager, she could have done something, but she did nothing, and I got annoyed, really annoyed. I went in the barricade. Then I pick him up, then hit that knee trigger, that grip called knee strike that everyone has. It's a really cool finisher that most people with the strong strike symbols get. I retain my NXT championship even though it's a non-title match. And then we go back to Boundblade and we say, hello, dee. Are you my daddy? Oh, I think you're my daddy. I think you're my daddy. And that was about it. Yeah. So, see you for the next episode of My Career. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more universe and My Career and Road to Glory.